What's happening, everybody? It's me, Allie Burns from Picks and Parlays, and I'm here with your Monday Night Football player prop. We're talking about the Eagles at the Packers. This is going to be a good one, and I've got an expert handicapper with me here to break down 5 free player props in this Monday night matchup. What's happening, Rye Cape, everybody? This is Tom Macrina, but I call him Rye Cape, and you can too. What's happening, Rye?
Yeah, most people know me as Rye Cape. I'm doing well. This is actually great for me because I don't usually get involved with the Eagles games since I'm a fan. So how I like to play games when the Eagles, Sixers, Flyers, I go with player props. So yeah, we're ready for this one.
All right. I love this. I love hearing about this. Okay. So again, Eagles are at the Packers. It's the late game. It's Monday night, but it's not the late game. It's the only game. Monday Night Football. Again, I am Allie Burns with Picks and Parlays, and we are going to make you some money. So the real line on the whole game, the Packers are the favorite here, minus 1.5. We've got a total of 45.5. Rye's going to tell us what we're actually going to play, though, in the player prop realm. And we're going to start off with Jalen Hurts. He's the Eagles quarterback. And what do we think's going down, Ryan?
Yeah, so first off, I want to state that we may have weather here, but even if not, it's going to be cold. It doesn't concern me with either of these teams. Packers are used to playing in it. Right. Eagles, too. They actually play really well in snow games historically. So both teams should be ready for it. I'm not staying off of anything because we're going with unders for the strict reason of the weather.
Right. That's a really good point just to make for all of you viewers, that sometimes weather matters and sometimes weather doesn't really matter. So that's a great point to make. Thank you for that. All right, carry on. Sorry.
Scott? Yeah, so I like Jalen Hurts to go over 193.5 passing yards. He's gone over this number in 3 of the last 4 games. The Eagles have tackles capable of slowing down Green Bay's pass rush, which is good. So he should have time to throw the ball. The Packers secondary, they're down Nate Hobbs. That should allow Jalen Hurts to have more success in the pass game. Green Bay defense, they're number 1 in preventing explosive plays, which are more than 20 yards. So I think the Eagles are going to use quick outs and screens, check downs to Barkley to neutralize the edges. I think Hurts will have to have quick rhythm passes to A.J. Brown, Devontae Smith. Hurts is 15-5 to touchdown interception ratio. So that should exploit the Packers' zone-heavy schemes. They actually run the zone, the Packers' defense, at 60%. Packers are a defense that doesn't create a lot of turnovers. So I think we're going to see drives end with scores. Jalen Hurts, he's going to move the ball through the air. So I see him going well over 200 yards. We get it at 193.5.
Beautiful. Okay, so we talked about him a second ago, Devonta Smith, wide receiver for the Eagles. What's your pick on this guy?
Yeah, so if Jalen Hurts goes over this 193.5, he's going to have to throw the ball to somebody, right? And his favorite receiver is Devontae Smith. He's been targeted 55 times. He caught 44 of those for 588 yards.
Nice
Green
work.
Bay, their second. Green Bay secondary allows 67.4% completions on quick throws. So as I mentioned in the Jalen Hurts prop, that they're going to use the quick outs and screens. Devontae Smith is great after the catch. So I expect to see him get a lot of looks early and often. He's gone over this number in 4 of his last 3 games. He's actually seen 11 and 9 targets in his last 2 games. So he should get the ball a lot. I also like his over 4.5 receptions. I think he gets more than that too. But the play for this video is over 53.5 receiving yards.
You said over 4.5. I'm going to put it in here for the recap. 4.5 receptions. You get a bonus pick, everyone at home. Receptions. Okay, beautiful. So if you just want to sprinkle over there too, keep it all together. Okay, so let's flip over to the other side of the ball. We're going to look at this guy, Jordan Love. He's the quarterback for the Packers. How do we think he's going to play?
Yeah, so this one, Jordan Love, he's had 2 rushes for zero yards over his last 2 games, which obviously is not very good.
Mm-hmm.
But he's had rush yards in games where the script calls for it. I think we see that here. Eagles do have deficiencies in the run defense. They allow 4.8 yards per carry in weeks 7 and 8. Their interior line has been pushed around by mobile QBs and gap schemes. So I think we're going to see Jordan Love to be able to run through the middle to pick up some yards. Eagles' young defensive backs, they like to bite on play action fakes. So the same thing, he could fake pass it off and then run up the middle here. I think we're going to see a lot of that. I also am going to sprinkle on the anytime touchdown prop for Jordan Love. That's at plus 850. I think if they're close to the goal line, that's what we're going to see. We're going to see a play action where he just runs it in.
All right.
But the play is Jordan Love. Yeah, Jordan Love over 9.5 rush yards.
Okay, I'm putting that one in too, because guys, at the end of this, we are going to do a recap, so stay tuned. Also, I've got some killer promos to tell you guys about. So yeah, anytime TD over 9.5 rush yards for Jordan Love, the Packers quarterback. Okay, so guys, while we're filling in all of these little banners that I put up to give you guys your player props, I'm like, Jordan Love, okay, quarterback, Devonta, okay, got that. Who is Emmanuel Wilson? Right? Who is this guy? Okay, this is what we all want to know. No, I'm sure all of you football diehards out there know exactly who he is, but apparently he's a Packers backup running back. Right? Tell us what he's going to do on Monday.
That he is. Yes, he's the backup to Josh Jacobs. Why do we like him? So he's went over this number in 4 of his last 5 games. Green Bay is going to look to establish the run here. The Eagles linebackers like to miss tackles. He's a big guy. So they're going to try, as I said, they leave stuff open in the middle. He's a good guy to run through that. Wilson is a change of pace running back. He's actually saw a third of Green Bay's offensive snaps for the 3rd consecutive week. So we know he's going to get the ball. He's not a great pass catcher. So his touches are going to be on the ground. He averages 4.3 yards per rush, which isn't too bad. I project him to have over 7.5 attempts. So we're getting value at this 5.5 rushing attempts number.
Awesome. I like that one. All right, get it, Emmanuel Wilson. Get it. Get your name in my brain. Okay, so let's talk about Jake Elliott. He's the Eagles kicker. We're looking at his kicking points here. What do you got going on?
Yeah, so I was looking at both of the kickers when I was writing my notes for this show. Unfortunately, Green Bay's kicker isn't very good. He's had issues. He pulled a hamstring when he came back. So we're going to go with Jake Elliott here. Philadelphia is number 6 in scoring offense. So he should get close enough to see at least 2 to 3 field goal opportunities here. I think he's going to have a lot of short opportunities under 40 yards. This year, he is 7 for 7 on under 40 yards. The cold, I don't think it will bother him. It's 15 out of 17 career from 50-plus yards in these conditions. Eagles play a slow tempo. They do have a run-heavy approach. So that means less but higher percentage kicks. His recent form, he's 6 for 6 on field goals over his last 6 games. The extra points count as well. So I think he goes over to 6.5 kicking points.
All right. Good work, my friend. Okay, everybody at home, we're going to do a recap, and Rye is going to give us his best bet. Tell me which one's your favorite out of all of these, but not yet. First, I want to introduce you guys to Rye and our leaderboard over at picksandparlays.net. Now, it's important for you guys to remember these are free pick videos, right? But these guys make a living doing this, and where they sell their picks is over at picksandparlays.net, okay? All the premium stuff, and if you'd like to see, this is our leaderboard. So I know a lot of people haven't done purchasing sports bets before, and that's okay. I didn't do it until I did it either. It's really simple. Who do I pick? Where do I go? You go to picksandparlays.net and you find this right here called our leaderboard. All right. As you see at the top, we have all sports overall, college basketball, college football, NHL, and NHL is where I'm going to show you Mr. Tom Macrina. Number 3 over the last 3 days. Number 2 over the last 7 days. So it shows how much money he's made and shows 78% over the last 30 days in the NHL. 2-0 over the last 3 days. So it shows you just exactly how good our cappers are, what their records are, and how much money you could be making with them. So that all being said, what do you have lined up over at the site for anyone wanting to get those premium plays of yours?
Yeah, so you can tell by my record that I am very picky with the NHL, but it pays off.
Yes.
But yeah, NBA started up. I'm doing well in that too. NFL. If I played more plays or had more volume, I'd probably be on that leaderboard. I'm pretty good in NFL too, but my volume isn't like what these other guys are. So you're not going to see me on the leaderboard for that.
And that's important to say because, when I do Sean Higgs or Tim Earl, Sniper West, those are really high volume bettors. And for a lot of our viewers, and even me sometimes, because I hear all of your picks and it can be a little bit overwhelming, and I kind of like someone just to say, here's my best bet of the day. Take it sometimes, like I want to know that if Rye is playing this pick, it's because he really, really likes it. And I think it's just an opposite way to go. If you're not someone who's super into high volume, Rye might be the capper for you. He's a picky bettor. He's, selects his carefully, and you really do put some really strong work into your picks. Sorry, go ahead. Keep going. I'll get out of I'll stop brown nosing.
You said it well enough for me. Yeah, I try to have a play in every sport every day. So, you always see my name on the leaderboard. If it's not there, it's coming back shortly.
Yes, sir. All right, and then hopefully we'll see you again next week for Monday Night Football player props. Also, we do Thursday Night Football player props with Sniper West, Sunday night with Tim Earl, Monday night I would love to have be the Rye Cape night. So, okay, so let's do a little bit of a recap here. Again, premium plays are over at picksandparlays.net. If you're looking for more of me, I am at Plus Money Honey. Ooh, I can't hit buttons. Except sometimes. If you're looking for more of him over on X, find at Rye Cape. Okay, so here go the props, and he even added 2 more in. And don't forget, I'm going to ask you for your very favorite at the end of this. Mm-hmm. So Eagles quarterback Jalen Hurts is going to go over, I think it's 193.5 passing yards. Devonta Smith is the Eagles wide receiver, and he's going to go over 4.5 receptions. And the big pick was over 53.5 receiving yards. All right. Receptions was just kind of a little bonus for you, a little bonus, low hanging fruit. We've got Jordan Love's the Packers quarterback. We're going over 9.5 rush yards on this one. And bonus pick, anytime touchdown for Jordan Love. You said it was plus 850. Is that what you said?
Plus 850. Yeah, there's still 850s available.
Throw a little bucket that way, don't you? That's not a bad one at all. All right, making his picks and parlays debut, it's Emmanuel Wilson, the Packers backup running back, over 5.5 rushing yards. And then Jake Elliott is the kicker for the Eagles, and we're looking at him for over 6.5 kicking points. Now, Rye, because me and Sniper West and other cappers always use your sign-off line when we're signing off, I'm going to let you say it. Everyone out there, don't forget to like, subscribe, ring the bell for notifications. Follow us over on X at Picks and Parlays or at Picks Parlays. Thank you guys so much for watching, and
let's catch some tickets.
Yes, I love it.